Let's start with this headline from the New York Times. It says a passenger and 26 crew members aboard the Carnival Vista tested positive for the coronavirus, and the passenger later died. There are more details for us to dive into here. Here's what we know. On their GoFundMe page, the family of Marilyn Tackett says she was on a Caribbean cruise when, in Belize, she got sick and diagnosed with COVID-19. On August 7th, the family shared that Marilyn was airlifted back to Tulsa the night before, and while showing some signs of improvement, her doctor said the situation was very critical. Just more than a week later, her family posted, "Mima fought as long as she could, but that she's now basking in the Lord's presence." Though the family didn't specifically reference Carnival or the ship Vista, the company released a statement saying it was, quote, "very sorry to hear about the death of a guest who sailed on Carnival Vista." The company went on to add, "The guest almost certainly did not contract COVID on our ship," and wrapped up by saying it didn't want to add to the family's sadness by commenting further. Carnival says it meets the CDC's standards for a vaccinated cruise with at least 95% of guests and crew being vaccinated. Those who are not vaccinated are tested twice before they board and again when they debark. The company adds that masks are required in indoor gathering areas such as dining rooms, theaters, and casinos. The CDC reports it has investigated Vista and the ship remains under observation. So now back to that original headline. The New York Times ties this death to a cluster of 27 COVID-19 positives also on board the Vista, 26 crew members and 1 guest. That information comes from the Belize Tourism Board, which reports 27 people on board the Vista tested positive for COVID-19 before a stop there on August 10th. That is 4 days after Marilyn Tackett had returned home to Oklahoma. We've confirmed her trip departed Galveston on July 31st, stopping in Belize on August 4th, where she disembarked for treatment. According to the Belize Tourism Board, as of August 20th, this is the only instance of an emergency medical transfer request received from a cruise line due to COVID-19 complications. So we can confirm, yes, a passenger who traveled on Carnival Vista did pass away from what the family says is COVID-19, but no, that death is not linked to the cluster identified earlier this month. For KHU 11 News, I'm Brady Smith.